we're back here with the Dark Pictures Anthology, Little Hope. Oh my god, the house is back. Or there in the first place now. I'll just keep the thumbnail as the blank canvas, because I have no idea if the house will stay. And like we could say it's just an artistic representation of the fog, of course. So we're here to do our bad choices run, or our worst choices run, I should say, because apparently most of the choices I made in the first run were bad, and I'm a little nervous to do so, as I appear to have invoked some ire by all the choices I made. But this time it'll be on purpose, so there's that. So we're gonna be mean to everyone, we're gonna fail as many QTEs as possible, try and die lots. Apparently I was supposed to just take every single weapon in the game, because where Man of Medan is all like, fuck you and your whole bloodline if you touch a weapon, this is actually a morality check, and everyone should die if you even think about looking in the direction of a weapon. This game is the complete opposite. It's like, you absolute unobservant clod, you cut-blasting fuckwit! You didn't pick up every single gun you saw and start shooting? What an absolute tool! It's the exact polar opposite approach, which I was afraid of, so... I will do that. Not in this run, because we're supposed to make bad choices. Although I will take the gun, since we seem to get a premonition of what looks like the bus driver with the gun to his head. So, obviously, we want death for that reason. So I will, in fact, take the gun, but probably no other weapons. I don't really know what a gun is supposed to do against an undead super witch, though. Like, it's already dead. I get, like, if you clobbered it with, like, a lead pipe, it's just got enough heft to it you can, like, shift it out of the way when you whack it. But, like, what's shooting it gonna do exactly? It's not gonna, like, hit it and it's gonna go airborne. It's not like a rocket launcher. But apparently weapons we were supposed to take them all. That piddly little knife in the gallery will apparently kill or stop a super witch. So I should have known that, I suppose. I've also been told that a lot of the secrets are just off the road during the portions where it pops up on screen. Don't lose your friends, keep up with them! So, I will slow down and get a bunch of them. In this bad choices run also, and in runs further. But first, there's still no way to skip all the stuff you have no control over, so I shall fast forward it for you.
Sure. Something wrong?
Oh, William Isaac, there you go. Isaac is our recurring
We're diverting all traffic.
It's interesting, it's a different voice on the bus driver here than
head up the East Road.
Andrew and Anthony, right? But in the epilogue, when the bus driver's speaking, you hear Anthony's voice. The actor's name, William Poulter? Did I get that right? I think that's it. But for this intro, it's very clearly a different voice. Man, it's nice being able to see this time. Tell you what, though, the pressure sure is off of my controller hands for the bad choices run. I don't have to do anything. Right. She's always been late.
Tanya's always been late.
Oh, he says Tanya.
Not really.
Okay.
Only since she's been seeing him. That guy's no good for her. All that new age bullshit.
You don't like Vince?
Creepy cult.
Also, I didn't notice at all the first time I played through. I only noticed in editing. But when you're talking to Vince the first time, it says Tanya's boyfriend in the subtitles. In the bar, I mean, when you're in present day crew. Well, the present day crew, who are mostly not extant.
Mind the goddamn vinyl, will ya?
You're a dick!
Come on, man. Take some time off from being a dick and give her a break.
Okay, Mother Superior. Why are you always sticking up for her anyway?
Because she's like 8? What kind of question is that? She's like 8 and everyone rips the shit out of her for no reason. It's like you feel some kind of sympathy for this poor child who's been neglected by everyone and their family. Hi, Vince. I don't remember seeing that before. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention.
What's it about this time?
Some dad we got.
He nearly fell through the front door.
Sucks. Everyone sucks.
They're always fighting these days, getting predictable, like a record that keeps.
Don't say that around Dennis. He loves records that play over and over. It is interesting, though, how they show you this one night of this family's life, where things are obviously awful, but it's hard to say if things are always this bad. He's a jerk! I already said that, didn't I? Still, it's probably the last nice thing to say. I know there's no reason for that scare cord. I would get scared a moment after.
I heard you talking about me.
That one's just for our benefit.
I'd like to have a bath in peace. Take a break
Iconic
from
horror
this madhouse for a while.
Megan being there.
It's not a great idea for me to get involved. You know what I'm like? I'd just upset someone.
She's got a name tag, so I guess she's a server or something.
Where's the little princess anyway?
Why don't you go check on her, huh? Huh?
Megan's
what
gone
then?
upstairs. Maybe you could go check on her if you don't have other plans.
I'll go find her.
I mean, that wasn't that aggressive. It was definitely a little testy. Hey, what's going on, James? Papa?
You need to keep an eye on your little sister.
Oh, okay, he just
Mama's
notices
real
me.
worried about her.
I don't get to turn the TV off. Can't imagine why. Has nothing to do with you being suck ass.
Growing up with such a great and supportive family.
You want to try raising a family like this? The devil himself would struggle with you guys.
Yeah, and being a smartass to him actually didn't change his display. I thought he was going to get a lot more mad. Yeah, that is the hockey game that was on the TV in the first time we played through in the curators bit. Little Hope Museum, $7.99. I can look down here and see the tire with the stars on it. And definitely nothing scary. Okay, well, we weren't actually as interested in the tire with the stars on it as I would have imagined.
Perfect distraction from this madhouse.
Okay, I was holding RT, so I kind of hoped you'd look at the back, but it's fine. Around here is where the clock goes off and scares the dickens out of me.
Son of a bitch clock.
We're good. Ever go into this back room? Oh, this isn't the back room. It's just back here. I see.
I'll let you back in. Go easy on Megan. Hold on.
Interesting. He seems sympathetic to Megan regardless of what I do in the prologue here. I didn't really have any things to say particularly about her, except about how much everyone else is mean to her. Megan, you can wait. I'm gonna go help out Danny real quick. You're gonna be fine. I think you've got this. Megan, put a little effort in next time, won't you? Hey? Alright, Teddy, jump.
Anthony! Help! What should I do?
Jump. Jump down. Come on. It's like 10 feet. Oh, never mind. It's way higher than it looked a minute ago. Climb down the drain pipe, obviously.
Drain pipe and climb down.
You've got this, I'm sure. I see. So this is the thing that we saw the premonition of. Interesting, though. That changes her mode of death. So I suppose her monster will try and do something different to her. What a hell of a scarf, eh? I agree, Anthony. That's improbable. You couldn't have known that would happen. I was thinking it was weird that hers is like the only death you can really influence. Well, I say that. The only one where it's like obvious, like right before she dies, you get a choice of do this or do that. Why do you still have the matchbox anyway? Oh dear, did they remove the feature that lets you skip this? They appear to have done, unless that means it's different. That's the house I wanted to see. Shame we never got to. Interesting, that almost looked a bit like live action on the right. I didn't notice anything different. If it happened. Will we have some comments about how I'm back?
And welcome back. I have a new story for you.
Never
Very
mind.
different to the
Unlike Man of Medan, he doesn't acknowledge that I've played the game once before. Suppose it could be a bug, since it seems being able to skip that intro seems a bad feature to remove. The hockey game's still up there.
will, if found,
The subtitles are off the theater bars. We held out so long. I didn't notice that happened the first time through this bit.
None of
That
us
one
here
there
today can understand
looks a
why
bit like
this tragic accident happened.
Carver did.
But
I
we can
assume
take
this is
comfort
Reverend
from the
Carson,
knowledge we
and
embrace.
Anthony is somewhere in here, this scene, but we don't quite see him. I think we're maybe looking over his shoulder here, and Vince had the little sun medallion thing. So TC on the moon could be Tanya, what's the last name? Clark, they just said? Or was what on the headstone there? Yeah, start flashing that light in his eyes, that'll help. Oh no, that's, wait. Oh no, it's part of the bus. They weren't doing that on purpose. I thought John was like genuinely just flashing his phone light in his face.
Instead of goofing around, you want to lend a hand here?
What do you want me to do, huh? What do I just say nothing? Which is more jerkish? Because this could just be like, you're genuinely asking, but in a tense way. Whatever, let's hope she says it
What do
rudely.
you want me to do, John?
Call for help, if you can manage that.
Calm down, I already tried.
Calm down, genius. I already tried making a call. No signal.
So try
His
again.
relationship plummeting.
Asshole. Hope this gets through the fog.
There's a decent chance,
Andrew,
just
buddy,
by
how you doing?
virtue of being a jerk ass,
Where
I'll
are
get
we?
some of the hidden traits in this run.
What happened?
Yeah,
Not that it'll help if I have my way.
Okay, though, just shaken up.
If you say so. don't remember being in any crash.
You're probably in shock. Maybe
Well, you're kind
a
of the
mild
cause of it,
concussion in there,
so-
too. Give yourself some time.
That's hard to believe in
Stay
a
here.
way. Also, for someone who's apparently amiable, I mean, again, we're describing him as defensive
Where's my
also, but he was really out for blood for that little kid, huh? Or was it just me? It didn't seem very amiable, if you ask me.
Looked like the driver swerved to avoid something in the road. He down there, by the way?
Nope. No sign of him.
Weird. He isn't up here either. Can you get back up to us?
Looks pretty steep. I see a trail down here I could try.
You might try the
Great.
side of the road
Take the
with the
trail.
windshield's on,
Should
actually.
take you to the road.
But no, he probably ended
can
up down to
regroup
the
there.
back of the bus.
That's a plan. See you soon.
You're right. We should look there for the bus driver.
Think of it as a character building exercise.
Oh, I will think of it just like that. Oops, sorry.
Come
Sorry,
on,
Andrew
you
dropped
can
you
do
there.
it.
Oops, oh man. Oh, that must hurt. Oh, your poor head. Whoa.
There you go.
Can't take too many more of those.
We'll meet them there.
I will say nothing whatsoever to that.
Why can't we stay here?
No. We could be here all night. Our best
Why can't
move
we?
is
No.
to get to the others, then head towards town. See if we can find
That's
some
not an
help.
answer. We could be here all night is an answer. Someone will come, definitely. We know this for a
You're
fact.
wrong. We stay here, someone will come down this road sooner or later.
What is your problem?
I'm not taking orders from you dumbass,
I get that you're
dumbass.
the professor here, but that doesn't mean you can tell us what to do. I never saw you step up when there was a problem at college, Mr. Low Profile.
The
Yeesh.
driver's done what we should be doing. Gone into
I appreciate
town
him
for
not
help.
rising to that. We don't know where he went. What are you,
Could just as easily
stupid?
have banged his head and walked off the other way.
Fine. You can stay right here.
And I
I'll
will.
go myself.
Thanks.
Hey, Professor! He is a professor, right? I'm still fuzzy. Can we stick together? I don't want to wait on my own.
I guess he's right. We should all stick together.
I got no signal either. Must be some kind of black spot.
Or you didn't pay your last bill.
You get that during the crash?
Are they gonna follow him
Guess
anyway,
so.
though? Kind of has that look almost. I guess so. When she says we should stick together, she's meaning let's just follow him, I guess. Right on. Hey, whoa, guys, you guys are going way too fast. What if there's an interesting secret
Hey.
by the bus?
That's the wrong way.
Don't tell me what to do,
Walk
Andrew.
towards town.
No.
All three of us together.
Look at this special book, though. The Wild Magic. A History of Modern Paganism, S. Dutton. An Eye-Opener weekly report clears up many historical misconceptions, inspirational work, and Jackson the Evening Observer. A fascinating insight, American Books Magazine. In The Wild Magic, A History of Modern Paganism, Dutton takes us on an introductory tour of the rich and complex history of modern paganism. He reflects on its origins and persecution during early Christianity through its evolution, acceptance, and growing popularity in the world today. How much fun is that? Oh, we're opening it. Nice. Right on. Chapter 4. Objects associated with pagan beliefs. For centuries, sacred objects have been associated with pagan worship. Objects do not hold power, but focus and channel the user's energy. Their form carries meaning. Objects can help connect with ancestors, seek spiritual answers, permit deep introspective thinking, or interpret messages from the cosmos. Sacred objects are important in all aspects of paganism. Objects such as the pentacle. Okay, I'll stop doing that. Objects such as the pentacle, moon, and crystals carry seasonal significance and have deep connections to the soil and nature. The Wiccan year is an agricultural cycle that begins and ends with Yule, the winter solstice that marks the death and rebirth of the sun. Objects such as Bowline and Chalice relate to special dates such as the start and end of the harvest. What is Bowline and how do you say it? Every day is a school day. White-handed ritual knife. Oh, fun. And I was saying it correctly. Ah, yes, I see it in the figure there. Relate to special dates such as the start and end of the harvest. Figure 1, year wheels are ornamental, but the bowline has practical use in the ceremony for cutting herbs or cords. Paganism is eclectic as a variety of sacral objects demonstrates. As a variety of sacral objects demonstrates. I thinks there's too many S's in that sentences. Their uses are passed down through tradition and esoteric knowledge. Some pagans keep a book of shadows, a record of the objects that should be used. Figure 2. The moon is often used as a focus for cyclical ceremonies and is often regarded as feminine aspect associated with intuition and secrets. Tools. Sacral objects are tools often with a utilitarian purpose. The bowline, staff, and lancet are not venerated, but they are employed in ritual. They are transformative, advancing the ceremony through cutting, piercing, or sound. Oh, lovely. Practicing pagans find that making their own tools enhances the spiritual connection. However, not all objects need to be purchased or made. Found objects such as household items make effective substitutes, such as teacups substituting for a chalice. Pagan objects are often associated with nefarious acts, especially in films and novels, as for example the Athame? I should know this because this is a one There's a sword with the same name in Fire Emblem, I'm pretty sure. So I would have looked this up already, but Athame. Blade is used to direct energy through a point for magic, not to cause harm, and the little googly I did suggested it had a masculine connotation to it, although it looks to have a moon, like, crescent on it in this image. For example, the Athame blade is used to direct energy through a point for magic, not to cause harm. Below, we discuss the uses of objects and dispel some of the myths associated with them. Figure 3, the Athame blade stands for fire in the Wicked Tradition and air for magicians. It represents power and keeps spirits in check. It is almost never used to cut. Handmade dolls and effigies. Handmade dolls and puppets are created to represent a particular person. Spirits may be summoned to inhibit them and assist with magic. This is a form of sympathetic magic, where the energy is imbued in the object by the ceremony. Where the energy is imbued in the object by the ceremony is transferred by correspondence, okay? Let's see if the actual book makes a little more sense. Where the energy imbued in the object by the ceremony is transferred by correspondence. That makes more sense, yes. Effigies are usually made to be destroyed, either to commemorate a god or remove the energy of an unwanted entity. They differ from the puppet in that the effigy is transformed by burning or breaking. They can vary in size from tiny, doll-like objects to giant wicker men, tens of feet tall. The latter are often burned, sometimes with live sacrifices such as birds inside. Though effigies can be used to curse, they can also cure, attract happiness and luck, money, or love, depending on the intention. The puppet, mummet, or pippy is a doll or effigy that embodies a person known to the user. Spells cast on the doll affect that person. Figure 5. This effigy is made to be crushed and torn apart. The act of destruction removes a curse from the world. It might. And then it might not. Just put that right back on the ground in the pile of glass whence it came. Is this just a bit of failing road? I thought it was a splash or something.
Your clothes are ruined? Really?
You're a mess. You suck.
Gee, sorry to hear that. You're right.
You're right,
You
it's
look a
awful.
mess.
Ha ha!
I thought
Give
it was
her a
fun.
break. She got her words all jumbled up.
That girl knows exactly what she's doing.
I don't think she did.
What's happening here?
Not much. I'm just keeping their spirits
I'm just making
up.
things worse as much as possible. You know how I do.
Daniel!
Hello. What an interesting thing I should put my face near. I like how we're looking at the can instead of the obvious bloody, artifact over here. Oh, we have no
you're
thoughts on
kidding
this?
me.
Oh, okay.
Now what? Looks like something out of a creepy horror movie.
Doesn't it
Actually,
just?
you're nearly right. I've seen stuff like this in books. It's there to ward off evil spirits.
I cannot believe you heard me from
Jesus.
over there.
This really is a night full of nightmares.
Retweet, etc. I'm basically just walking back and forth between guardrails and then moving up half a meter each time. So I can be reasonably sure I've combed side of the road, since a lot of these things are not at all obvious until your light's pointing on them. And obviously there are points where it just instantly is gonna cutscenify you and you'll never see things again. So I don't want to I can't go 10 meters up one way and then go back the 10 meters because I could hit a triggering point and miss stuff.
You should both know Little Hope.
How do I get out of here? Don't care.
All I need to
Blah
know
blah
is how
blah,
to get out of
Professor.
Seriously,
mean,
this
John.
place is steeped in
Oh my God, he
history.
hates me.
Fascinating.
I must have got our relationship down. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. I could not care less.
I couldn't care less about boring ancient history
Poor John.
on a place no one has ever heard of.
For me, it's interesting.
He's just dude.
Look into it sometime. You
It's
might
not
learn
that
something.
serious. I was
Oh,
just
don't tell me you're on
commenting
his
on this
side.
board. I mean, he didn't say anything. Although I suppose his face spoke somewhat. I assume by the time we get to this fence, it's just going to cutscenify me, so I don't really have a choice in. It's not like I could just walk over here to. Yeah, okay, there we go.
We can't get through.
Not without a little property damage, we can't.
Look around. See if there's anything we can use to break it.
Taylor didn't even make an
this'll do
attempt
it?
to look. She was just kind of staring at it he found something good. I'll use
Ready?
that.
I'll push hard from my side.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, push.
Oh man, this fence is something else, huh?
Fucking thing. Holding out good for a rusty chain. Let's give it another go.
You're right. Ugh.
Push.
Give another go. Oh, you meant now? Oh, sorry, I wasn't ready,
Step
man.
aside for some girl power.
Gonna have
Girl
to
power?
try a little harder.
It's almost open.
Don't
John
fret.
didn't like
we'll
that either.
finish the job even if you couldn't. Are you ready?
Oh, so ready. Ready to vault the fence
On
or
my
the
mark.
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
break
now.
the chain? Okay. Hell yeah.
Like I said, we were almost there.
Sure you were.
Anyway, swath of red arrows. Not only did Taylor cut off John before he could talk about the town of Little Hope, but she also cut off his Little Hope history lesson. I can't believe she did both. Oh, it crashed, did it? Yeah, sure did. Well, that's all for this episode of the Dark Pictures Anthology, Little Hope. Come back next time to see how Taylor and friends will ruin everything else. The next video on the channel is going to be some more Hat in Time mod levels, after which is some more of this. So thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Hang on, the stars are over here. Oh, okay, so wait, maybe I can just step off the thing. I thought they were saying I have to stay on the